Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today is Sunday, September the 14th of the beautiful year 2025. And for the last time, we are going to start the stream of the 2025 Paldas Classic Tournament. This is the last match of the event and the last session to play. As you can see, Serenity is 6-3 ahead after session number 1, so he's 3 games closer to taking this direct qualifying spot. HANA has a lot of work to do, but for the American player the scores looks better than it was at some point during the match, as Serenity was leading 5-0. 6-3 is not the safe score. HANA knows this experience from the other side, as HANA was leading 6-3 against Rorschach in the semi-final match, and the Rorschach was able to come back to the match and won finally in a decider. So even if the score looks pretty good for Serenity, it's not the safest score in the world. And hello, dobry człowiek, welcome in the chat. Hello, Serenity, welcome in the chat. And yeah, brand new PC, now time to experience an amazing things. Yeah, I hope you can experience amazing things. And hello, Frank, welcome in the chat as well. Yeah, so guys, let me show you just a reminder, the bracket of the tournament. We had 14 players starting this event. 2 players already qualified, Rurchak from Poland, seat number 1, and Le from the United States of America, seat number 2. Now seat number 4 and 14 are fighting for the last qualifying spot. The winner of this match will not only get this direct qualifying spot, but will also get a share of the prize pool, 20% of the prize money. Unfortunately, the loser of this match will go home empty-handed, but there are still some chances to get this qualifying spot. So no matter what happened, both HANA and Serenity, I strongly would like to ask the loser of your match to try in the later tournament. One of you is very close to get this qualifying spot. One of you gets this spot today. The other person will have to try another time. But knowing your skills, I don't want you to give up. I would like to ask you to register for the other tournaments, especially for the PAL-DAS League. There will be 3 more qualifying spots up for grabs, so I hope you can do it. Of course, there won't be an easy thing, as there are some good players who still don't have qualifying spots, but yeah, you all gotta give it a shot. I hope you will. So, this is the bracket, and these are our rules. We play level 18 starts only, no line cap, SPS, controller and handcam are the mandatory things for this event, and we play best of 19, which means the winner of this match has to win 10 games. Matches are played in 2 sessions. Session number 1, 9 games. This happened yesterday. Session number 2, the remaining games up to 10. Yeah, maybe a decider will be needed. Would be cool from the dramaturgy perspective to get all 19 games in this match. Each session is played on a separate day. This is also fulfilled, and top 3 advance to the top 16 of 2026 PAL-DAS Cup, which I already mentioned. The players of today's match have pretty close stats as far as ELO and CompPB are concerned. 1649 ELO for HANA, 1650 ELO for Serenity, CompPB 629 HANA, 624 Serenity. You can see the tournament scores. Both players achieved their CompPBs in this tournament, and you can see the pre-match tournament statistics. HANA had to play more games in total, therefore more points and lines in total, scores and lines. As far as those losing scores and lines are concerned, this was a slightly yeah, slightly, maybe not slightly. This was a better start for HANA, but Serenity's statistic was kind of destroyed by this second session against Le. And the match starts after session number 1. They look pretty impressive. Both players were able to play like for the full match, almost full games. Maybe the pace wasn't the best, as you can see, but still the players did their best, tried to survive as long as possible, especially HANA with one game of 205 lines. There was also a game for HANA with 182, 162, 164. So HANA was able to play some 19 yesterday. As you can see, the furthest Serenity could go was 152 lines. We have a new day, so maybe there will be some new things happening. And guys, both for HANA and for Serenity, this will be a 5th official PAL-DAS match, 5th official rated PAL-DAS match, which means that both players will appear on the official PAL-DAS list after today's match. As mentioned, HANA starts this match with 1649, Serenity with 1650. Yeah, so the winner of this match will be probably around 1660, maybe 1655 if there is a decider. Maybe if it's a bigger win, 1670. The loser, like around 1640, 1630 maybe. Yeah, it depends on the result. If we of course don't have any like comp PB increases. This means that the winner of this match could be in the top 10 of the active players. So also, yeah, a good side effect for the winner of this match might happen. Will it happen? We have to wait until the match is done. But we will have 2 new players in the official list after this match as well. Yeah, so the time is there. Right in UTC has passed. So it's time to start the match the second session between HANA and Serenity. And the players are warming up. HANA on the left and Serenity on the right. HANA, is it like transition trainer or is it like a regular game? I suppose it's a transition trainer game for HANA. Yeah, and will the level 19 be a factor today? Yesterday, the level 18 was more than enough for Serenity to take this 3 games advantage, and yeah, we have a new day. Maybe HANA will have better paces. We'll see. And hello, Weisbrot. Welcome in the chat. I hope you have a nice Sunday there in Germany, in Sachsen. How do you say it in English? Saxony. And hello, HANA. Welcome in the chat. Yeah, so the players are here in the chat. Let me give them some pieces for game number 10. The pieces for game number 10 will be 8-3 CC C7. A lot of C's in this sequence. And I hope we can have a good session number 2 between those 2 players. And I will, repeat myself. Both HANA and Serenity, you proved so far that you are great players. Unfortunately for one of you, there will be nothing after this match. The winner will get this qualifying spot. But I would like to ask the loser not to give up and try to get this qualifying spot. For example, via the PAL-DAS League coming in October. Would be fun to see you playing. Yeah, let's try to enjoy your games. Let's try guys to play your best game, and let's see what it gives you. And I hope we can have a good show by both of you. The players are ready. Game number 10. The first game of the second session starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Good luck and have fun. It's 3 C7. Yeah, the seat is correct. So we are officially in game number 10, the first game of this session. Serenity is 3 games advantage after yesterday, but at some point was even 5-0 ahead. So HANA was able to win some games in the second part of the session, and now today. Yeah, we have a new day, as mentioned. Yeah, every Tetris player knows that sometimes miracles can happen within 24 hours with our performance. Both ways. So we can have a great performance on one day, and yeah, we are so proud of ourselves. We go to sleep, and then we wake up and we try to play Tetris. And it looks like we play this game for the first time in our life or something. And also the opposite, we have like terrible session, we don't know what happens, we go to bed, we wake up, and we can play our best game. So yeah, I'm really curious what will be like today's disposition for both players. I hope they can hit their A game, and they can get some good paces going, maybe some good 19 play. Let's hope they are able to do so. HANA 209 after 41 lines, 173 for Serenity. So HANA starts a little bit more efficient. But both players with some good boards, both players trying to maximize the points, trying to get as many Tetrises as possible. And so far this looks like a very good and efficient game by both of the players. Serenity is a new player, yes and no. So under this nickname, this is like a new nickname. This is a new nickname for a very experienced player, I would say it. I don't want to say old because it's not the way you can be a relatively young person and have a lot of experience in this game. And you may guess, Weisbrot, what was like the previous name for Serenity? And I can give you a hint. You can find this information in the DAS League channel, because Serenity started the DAS League this season with the old nickname. Probably changed to the new one, but the old nickname should be there if you can dig properly. 378 for HANA, 389 for Serenity. Serenity is 7 lines ahead. And we still have now at the same line count 12k lead for HANA and 40 lines to go before transition. Serenity nice, dirty Tetris, 425, 451 for HANA. HANA now would like to see a J or at least a long bar. But neither of the pieces came in time, so HANA needed to take the care of the left side in a different way. 456 for HANA, 472 for Serenity. HANA gets a long bar, 479. So we have very similar scores, guys, and we are approaching the transition very soon. Maybe not like in the 10 lines, but a little bit more. But pretty soon is the transition, so players be aware of it. Now Serenity misdrops a little bit. But shouldn't be anything bad. HANA gets another long bar. 525 for HANA, 505 for Serenity, and HANA is some lines behind, so this looks like an advantage going into transition for the American player. Serenity center well, Tetris 529 transition, and Serenity tries to survive the board. It's not an easy task to do, but maybe Serenity can do it. Oh, the left side looks kind of inaccessible. Serenity tops out at 533, and HANA takes the first game of the day, 560 already, but HANA can go longer and gets another Tetris 584, and let's see how far HANA can go. 533 for 20 was the score for Serenity at 136 lines. And HANA maybe gets a 600k in the opening game. Let's find out. Yeah, this was a very good game by both players, and both players with 500 plus. Oh, and HANA going crazy. HANA going crazy with this 19 play and gets a long bar for 621. 629 is HANA's comp PB, but I'm afraid this board is too difficult to survive. And HANA almost comp PB, but very well played in game number 1. 624-0-43. This score is exactly 43 points higher than Serenity's official comp PB. 624 flat is the exact score. So HANA takes this game, and we have 4-6 from HANA's perspective. Yeah, so HANA starts with a very, very good game. Totally different than the whole session yesterday, the level 18. Will it be the case? The players are ready, so game number 11 starts in a 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Nine, 4, CCC 7. Yeah, we are in game number 11, second game of the session. It's 4-6 from HANA's perspective. Serenity still in the lead in the whole match. And no Tugi spin for Serenity, so good thing to happen with this S spin set up. Oh no, Serenity. And hello Trisky, welcome in the chat. Yeah, HANA is trying to reduce Serenity's lead after session number 1, which was 6-3. Won the first game in this session with a very solid, very good score, 624, like 5k short than the official comp PB. Now we are in game number 2 of this session, game number 11 of the whole match. We play best of 19 for those who are maybe newer here. So the winner of this match has to win 10 games. Oh, now Serenity with a kind of weird left side, but gets proper pieces to deal with the situation. And Serenity with 204, HANA with 169. Another Tetris for HANA. 194 at 61 lines has Serenity to 10, so this is less than a Tetris lead for Serenity at this stage of the game, but Serenity still needs to fix the board. HANA is with a clean board, can go for some Tetrises. This might be a chance for HANA to maybe build a lead in this game. Let's see, let's see. A nice T-spin by Serenity. Oh, those S and Z pieces were very annoying, and now a weird sequence of misdrops for Serenity, and this board is looking very, very difficult. Is there anything Serenity can do? I'm afraid not. Serenity tops out at 217, 360, and HANA wins another game in this session. HANA is now 5-6 down, only one game behind. And the Paceman in the chat. Hello, Shuichi, welcome. 3-11, 6-3 is the score for HANA, which goes into the books. Seed, you accidentally reset it. So 8, 3, 9, 4. So A5, CC, C7. Yeah, thank you, HANA, for putting it. A5, CC, C7. Why isn't Shuichi playing though? Now, Shuichi did not register because he was not in home. And Weisbrot, why are you not playing? Maybe we should answer. We should ask this question. Why are you asking for Shuichi? Ask for yourself. Yeah. So the players are ready. Game number 12 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yes, Kiddy should train more. That's a good answer to this question. Yeah, Weisbrot, you have a chance. The registration for the October and November Paldas League is open, and not only for Weisbrot, for every one of you. You can join the Discord server and you can register. 3 direct qualifying spots up for grabs. Good news for you that the 6 players qualified by Paldas Swiss and Paldas Classic won't be playing in Division 1, in this division where you can qualify. They will be invited to play in the Super Division. So yeah, you will have some good matches for sure. And yeah, there might be good action in this Division 1. Oh, and Serenity misdrops the J, gets a long bar. And I said 96,097 for Serenity. And Weisbrot, please don't say that you are not good enough. You currently have the highest average losing score in a single match this year, around 550k. So don't say you're not good enough. Don't be too modest, please. 166 for HANA, 169 for Serenity. So both players with similar scores. Emphasis on losing. Yeah. So we have 258 for HANA, 239 for Serenity at the same line count, which means around 1 Tetris lead for the American player. And yeah, we still have over 60 lines to go in this 18 portion of the game. today's level 18 game looks a lot better for HANA. And this is what I said, that sometimes those 24 hours can make some miracles. HANA maybe wasn't like, you know, topping out early yesterday, but was falling into a lot of troubles very often, and yeah, had a lot of deficit going into 19 compared to, oh, nice line spin for HANA. And today's level 18 play for HANA looks way better. Now Serenity. Oh, Serenity's board is kind of weird. Is there anything Serenity can do to survive? Yeah, this looks like a nice survival so far. Oh, those pieces maybe weren't the best for Serenity, but Serenity still can get out of it maybe not easily, maybe that's the best word, but yeah, can still get out of it. And Serenity should be fine, and it's not that far in not that far behind score. 402 for HANA, 357 for Serenity. So this did not cost Serenity that much pace that you could like suspect. 403 Serenity at 111 lines. HANA, not Sana. Sorry for that. HANA with 426 after 104. So we might have a double 500k game. Yeah, and let's see if Serenity can do anything on 19 today. I think this game might be decided on 19 speed. Serenity transitions with 500k and is setting up for a Tetris. This is a very brave setup, and I'm afraid there are no long bars. Serenity tops out at 501. So HANA, but HANA's board is kind of falling apart. HANA, you need 502,000 to take this game. 502,000 is your target to take this game, and the board is climbing. HANA has not so many lines left before transition, and this looks very dangerous. HANA transitions and tops out at 490,663, which means Serenity takes this game. Serenity takes this game. Oh my god, what happened to HANA's board just before transition? Serenity takes this game and leads 7-5. That was so unfortunate. So unfortunate, but yeah, what can you do? The old top out to discard opponent gambit. I don't know this. I didn't know about this term. It exists, okay. Anyway, the players are ready. So game number 13 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. It does now. Yeah. So, but if you wanna make, like, you know, a corner with those kind of sayings you like think of and so on, we might do this kind of a corner in the server, and we might collect all of your wisdom if you want to. Yeah, so we are currently in game number 13, so maybe it's a good moment to remind you guys that this tournament has a Match Arena prize pool. We are currently at $111.11, and the winner of this match will get 20% of this prize pool. 40% each goes to Rurchak and Le, who won their semi-final matches. So if you want to make this prize pool bigger, if you want to support the players more, then please feel free to click on the link in the chat and to donate some amount of this money. Now we have Serenity with some misdrops, HANA also with some misdrops. So both players have to dig a little bit. bring the board down. Serenity's board looked for a moment like a B-type board, but Serenity is doing a great job and opens the well. And still fine. HANA as well. 73 for HANA, 47 for Serenity. So HANA, we're around 1 Tetris advantage as for now. And Serenity, kind of a central business, but it was like only triple setup. There was no Tetris setup for Serenity, so maybe wise choice was to get rid of it. And now Serenity gets a long board for it. Tetris 104, 126 for HANA, 149, Serenity 150, about 6 lines ahead is Serenity right now. Now waits for a long bar, gets a long bar, gets a Tetris. 176 for HANA, 172 for Serenity. So pretty similar scores, as you would say, neck and neck. And another Tetris for HANA, 207, 2-1 Serenity. Serenity needs to reopen the well. And both players trying to maximize their scores. Don't wanna scheme too much. Trying to play with this calculated risk. And so far it's going good for both of them. We have 215 for HANA, 213 for Serenity. So both players pretty similar scores, but now Serenity's board is very, very high. And can Serenity do anything to survive it? This looks very dangerous for Serenity, and I'm afraid Serenity will be topping out. 216, 220 is the top out score at 87 lines, which means HANA takes this game, and it's 6-7 from HANA's perspective. GG's. Now 6 lines for HANA with 296.023 is the official score, which goes into the books. Yeah, and only one game separates both players after 13 games of this match. 6 more games are still possible today, and who knows, maybe we'll see all of them. The players are not ready yet. HANA is ready, waiting for Serenity. And Serenity is ready as well. So game number 14 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, so definitely HANA did a great job in the first 4 games. Won 3 of them and is only 1 game behind in the match. So HANA was able to, come back to this match. 1 game difference. Yeah, it's a very close match, as the stats before the match have said. And yeah, let's see. Now we are approaching these stages of the match where, the pressure will be bigger and bigger. So not only the pure skill will matter, but also the way how both players can handle the pressure. This might be even a decisive factor, who knows. But let's come back to game number 14. HANA started at the 50k, Serenity with 71. Now Serenity final Tetris HANA as well, so Serenity was able to build a 1 Tetris advantage in the first 20 lines of this game. HANA, 146 Serenity, so still this 1 Tetris difference stays in favor of Serenity. And HANA now needs to dig a little bit, some unfortunate pieces, and the misshift of this one piece makes HANA's dig even longer. And Serenity tops out. What happened? I totally missed it. Serenity, I was like concentrated on HANA's board, and Serenity topped out at 175,940. HANA, you have a chase down 176. 176 is your target. Need a break. And HANA can't do anything more. HANA tops out as well. 161,883. What happens, guys? What happens? Serenity takes this game by 14k. It's 8-6 from Serenity's perspective, and Serenity needs a break, which is fine. So HANA, if you wanna take a short break, feel free to do so as well. Yeah, and I'm afraid that the nerves are playing a bigger and bigger factor. But Serenity took this game, and Serenity is like only 2 games away from winning this match. HANA still needs to win 4 more games and can lose only 1. Can lose only 1 and needs to win 4. 5 games theoretically possible. 2 of them have to be played, but can we see more? Yeah, it's getting like more and more intense. And I can fully understand Serenity. Sometimes a break in this crucial moment is needed. So while we're waiting for Serenity, and as Serenity is away from the computer, of course, so I will give a new set of pieces as Serenity is back, just to avoid any weird stuff going on. So there will be a brand new set of pieces, of course. And here are your match stats after 14 games. You can see, HANA still with some, even despite this this early top out in the previous game, HANA had so many strong games that the losing lines is over 130 lines still. For Serenity is a little bit lower, like 113, as you can see. HANA's average and median losing scores are also a little bit higher, like the average are about 1 Tetris, the median like 3 Tetrises more or less. But Serenity is the player with 8 games. HANA is the player with 6 games. And this is the most important statistic of this match. This is the race to 10 games. Yeah. We have Serenity back, so guys, new seat as you left the stream just to avoid any weird stuff. I give you a brand new piece, set E08C69. Yeah, no problem, Serenity, no problem. The race are okay, but the player leaves stream for a moment, I think it's always good to give a new set of pieces. And as soon as you both are ready, we can start game number 15. HANA is already ready. You know the rules, and so do I. No problem, Serenity, no problem at all. This is the last match of the tournament. There are no other matches streamed on this channel, so I have no time pressure at all. And I know this is an important time for both of you. The qualifying spots up for grabs, so I can fully understand that you or HANA, you might need a break here and there, so no problem at all. The players are ready. Game number 15 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. E0, C6, E08, C69. Yeah, the seed is fine, and we are in game number 15. Serenity needs 2 more games to win this match. HANA needs to win 4. Oh, and so many Smash Boys in a row. So Serenity started with 117,000. HANA started with 33. So more efficient start to for Serenity as for now. Serenity with another Tetris, 166, HANA with 82. And HANA with nice setup. Serenity now needs to reopen the well, gets the well open, gets the Tetris. 222 for Serenity, and HANA with similar line count, 178. So this is about two Tetris advantage for Serenity. As for now, we still have a lot of lines, over 60 to be played on level 18 speeds, but HANA makes a weird misdrop with the S piece. There are no good pieces to the left side. Oh, and HANA misdrops the long bar as well. Okay, this will require a little bit of a longer dig for HANA, but HANA should be fine. And HANA gets another piece for help, and yeah, HANA is back in business, but Serenity ran away with the score. Serenity is around 100,000 points ahead. So this dig costed HANA a lot of points, unfortunately. And now Serenity can enjoy good lead. We still have some lines to play, over 40 on level 18 speeds. So let's see if both players can stay efficient. Oh, and now Serenity with some misdecisions and a misdrop of the TPs. And now Serenity is a kind of a doo-doo situation, needs to burn more. Now with a clean board, so this is a chance definitely for HANA to reduce Serenity's lead a little bit, or maybe even more than a little bit. 337 for HANA, 399 for Serenity, and Serenity is not Tetris ready for a few more lines. HANA got another Tetris. 360 HANA, 404 for Serenity. So HANA is doing a great job while Serenity is trying to get the control back over the board. Serenity with a nice dirty setup, and we missed the stream is not there. Let me refresh Serenity. HANA is doing a great job. HANA is playing a very efficient game. 429 for Serenity, 406 for HANA. Serenity gets another Tetris. HANA tries to build for the Tetris as well. And we have a Tetris for HANA, Tetris for Serenity. And Serenity's board is not the cleanest one. If HANA gets this Tetris, we'll have a very, very similar score. And we have Serenity 500k at 129 lines. And Serenity is about to transition with the next cleared line. And Serenity transitions with 506 and is able to bring the board down. HANA transitions with 500, so 6k difference at the transition point. And both players able to play on 19, and this might be a very crucial game for the whole match. Who of these players can stay alive longer and get more points? 523 for Serenity, 510 for HANA, and Serenity is stopping out. HANA, you need 524. You need 524 to take this game, and HANA takes that long bar for a Tetris. HANA takes this game. This was a very crucial win. Serenity fought very well on 18, played some lines on 19, but HANA is able to squeeze more points out of this game, and HANA stays in this match. So it's 7-8 from HANA's perspective. And what will be the final score for HANA? 161 lines, 549483. 549483. GG's to both players. That was a very, very nice and interesting game. Okay, so HANA only one game behind. And the players are ready, so game number 16 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, and okay. Oh, and this left side for Serenity is looking kind of dangerous. Was able to fill the left side with some pieces. So the survival should be now possible. Okay, this looks okay. Looks scary for a moment, but Serenity is a pro, so it was an easy dig. 22 for Serenity, 38 for HANA, and both players regained the control over their boards. So there was definitely something with the sequence that both players fell into trouble at the same time. Oh no, Hana's left side. Yeah, it was kind of tough for a moment, but Hana should be fine. 102 for Hana, 123 for Serenity. A nice L spin for Serenity to solve the board. 200 for Hana, 218 for Serenity. So Serenity a little bit less than a Tetris ahead at this stage of a game. And here we have a situation where Hana at the same line count is about one Tetris behind. So still everything and anything can happen in this game. Oh, a nice Z spin for Serenity. It's a very cool thing. So Hana with 302, Serenity with 343, but Hana gets another Tetris, and Serenity now needs to skim some lines. Hana is with a clean board, so this might be a chance for Hana to equalize the score. Depends on the long bar timings, but Hana gets this Tetris 350 at 107. Serenity is at 373 at 113. So with the next Tetris, we have almost tight score. 373 plays 373, and we are going to transition about 15 lines. So this is a very, very close game, and maybe level 19 will be needed to determine the winner of this game. So let's find out how it develops. And we are approaching transition very, very soon. 400, 400. Both players with the same scores. They are playing so close to each other in terms of the score in this game. Serenity was able to get a Tetris. Hana's board is now getting a little bit more complicated before transition. Serenity transitions with 448. Hana's board requires a well opening very, very soon, and Hana opens the well and transitions with 413, so Hana is around 30k behind at the transition point, and yeah, those kind of chase downs are still possible, and Serenity can't do anything more. Serenity tops out at 453, so 454 is your target. Hana 454. Oh, and Hana hangs the long bar on the left side and requires a lot of help now. Is there anything Hana can do? So there's some magic from Hana, but Hana can't do anything more. Hana tops out at 432. 432 is not enough, and Serenity takes the game and leads 9-7. Serenity is one game away from winning this match. Hana, in a very difficult situation right now, needs to win 3 games in a row. Oh my god, I'm losing my words, guys. What's going on? Whew. Tetris is going on, says Shuichi. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so the players are ready for game number 17, which starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, HANA can't lose any more games. Serenity needs only one game to take this match. Are we witnessing the last game of the tournament, or will HANA be able to prolong this match? Let's find out. I started with 96,000, Serenity with 78. Now HANA needs to work a little bit on the stack, but get some good pieces and make some good decisions. And HANA is down with the board. Serenity with 149 at 39 lines, HANA with 127 at 36. And Serenity looks like those L spins are nothing. It's another one. Yeah, I don't know if there were any Tugi spins in this match. If there were, probably not like the most critical moments, because I can't remember about of any. Maybe chat. Maybe you noticed some Tugi spins today. If there were any, then I surely have missed all of them. Sadly, I haven't. Sadly. Okay, so you are hoping for some Tugi spins as well, right? So 229 for HANA, 250 for Serenity. I just want to hear Tugi spin, okay. But you know, saying this thing without the actual Tugi spin happening on the board doesn't make sense, so, you know. Oh, and HANA now in a lot of trouble. There is a long bar to rescue for HANA. And another one. Oh, that looks scary for a moment, but HANA was able to deal with it. Serenity also with a little bit of trouble. 266 for HANA, 310 for Serenity. Oh, Serenity, okay, opens the well. That also looked pretty scary for Serenity, especially this J miss drop on the top of the board. Yeah, but it looks like the long bars come to rescue. Oh, and HANA now. Okay, and gets the long bar. Serenity, okay, this might be a pretty tough sequence because both players are kind of struggling with their boards. And Serenity's board is climbing and climbing, and Serenity... Oh, and this long bar hang, this might be it. So HANA, you have a chase down. This is your first chance to stay in the match. Your target is 365. 365 is your target in this game. 365 is needed for HANA, and HANA has still a lot of lines to do so. Of course, some Tetrises have to be there. One more Tetris and few skimmed lines are more than enough for HANA to take this game. Hana gets this Tetris and gets the score. Hana takes this game. It's 8-9. It's not over, guys. Hana fights as hard as possible to stay in this match. And Hana is one game closer, but still needs to win 2 of the 2 remaining games. 376 is the transition score, and let's see if Hana will try to mull this game or maybe save some energy for the next games. It looks like Hana wants to finish it with a Tetris, but there is no long bar, and Hana tops out with 376 to 6-3. No, Serenity is not a decider. It's 9-8 for you, so you still have one game advantage. Hana still needs to win one more game to force a decider. Okay, so the players are ready. Game number 18 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, so this match will be decided either in 18 or in 19 games. So pretty close match. Yeah, the players seem to have a pretty close skill level in general as far as Paldas is concerned, so no wonder they need so many games to determine the winner of this match. It's good for us, for the viewers. We can see more games. But it's probably getting more and more stressful to the players. Yeah, but this is the nature of the competitive Tetris. This is also part of this game. So, Hana started with 94,000, Serenity with 75, and yeah, let's see how the players can play in this game. Serenity with 122. Hana waits for a long bar, and yeah, gets the long bar when the well is blocked. Of course, classic troll bar, so to speak. Now Hana finally opens the well. Serenity is also a little bit higher, also with a close well. Hana gets a long bar 131, Serenity 133. We're very close scores. Serenity takes another Tetris. It's another Tetris, and Hana is waiting for a long bar to get a Tetris as well. And Tetris for Hana 157, Hana 159, Serenity. So we have a very close score in this game number 18 between those two players. Oh, and Serenity is now, the board is climbing, but got a long bar in time for a nice dirty Tetris. 190 for Serenity, 185 for Hana. Hana with a Tetris, 208. Serenity with another Tetris, 214. Yes, so this looks like a very similar scoring game as well as before. Yeah, so those players, they're playing so close to each other, and this looks like this match might be decided on some small details. Oh, and as you can see, this one misdrop of Hana, this will be a little bit of a slowdown. Oh, and okay, this is good, but Hana needs to bring this down. Hana can't afford topping out. Hana needs to stay alive in this game, so yeah, maybe those safer burns were the right choice. HANA needs to stay alive. Can't afford topping out. This of course allowed Serenity to build a little bit of a lead. 317 for, maybe not a little bit, to build a lead. 317 for Serenity after 94 lines. HANA with 273 after 93, so around 40k, around 2 Tetrises is now the lead for Serenity. And yeah, let's see how the remaining lines of 18 will look like. If the players will be able to stay efficient, if the 19 play will be a factor once again, let's find out. Serenity 36, 386, 324 HANA. HANA waiting for a long bar. And gets it. Serenity needed to reopen the well. 344 HANA, 391 Serenity. Serenity gets another long bar for a Tetris. 414. HANA is waiting for a long bar, gets it as well. HANA 369, 414 for Serenity, but Serenity has a one hole in the stack and needs to address it. HANA with a very clean board so far. And gets another Tetris. 391 for HANA, 442 for Serenity, and Serenity's board is getting kind of tricky before transition. HANA with another Tetris, 437, 467 for Serenity is the transition score, and Serenity needs to stay alive. HANA can still squeeze one more Tetris going into transition, but HANA decides not to. 444 for HANA, 470 for Serenity, both players playing on level 19 speeds. HANA with a safer board. Serenity's board is very demanding, I'm afraid. Serenity will be topping out. Serenity tops out with 473. HANA, you have a chase down. 474 is your target. 474. Oh, and HANA can't do anything more. HANA tops out. HANA tops out at 453, 524, which means that Serenity takes the game. And the match, Serenity advances to the 2026 PALDAS Cup. Congratulations, Serenity. You were able to handle the attack from HANA, and you were able to transfer the advantage you got yesterday into the win. HANA, you've played very, very well. Unfortunately, you go home empty-handed from this tournament, but there are still some tournaments left this year, and you can still get this qualifying spot. So I would like to invite you to register for the remaining tournaments. You have all the skill required to get into this top 16. Well done, Serenity. You are safe. You are qualified for the PALDAS Cup. So the remaining matches you have this year are for fun, for the experience. And yeah, no pressure for you. You will be invited to the Super Division in the PALDAS League alongside with Le Rurchak, and you will have a chance to play against Merke, AV Geek, or Tugi. And yeah, guys, these are the match stats. These are the match stats after 18 games of Tetris. Serenity 10, HANA 8. HANA, you did really, really good job. But there was only one spot from this match. Yeah, kind of tough ending for you, HANA. You lost 9-10 in the semi-final and 8-10 in the third place match. But this is it. This is Tetris, and this is how it works. Yeah. So HANA, feel free to come back for the PALDAS League. There won't be Serenity, there won't be Le, there won't be Rurchak, there won't be Merke, Tugi or AV Geek in the first division. If you are going to get a spot after preliminaries in the first division, you might have all the chances in the world to get this qualifying spot. Yeah, so we can see this was a high-level match between those two players. HANA's losing lines in 18 games of Tetris, over 140. This looks like a really good performance. So HANA, yeah, it didn't maybe go your way this time, but you have all the potential to get there. Serenity, I know that was a kind of a tough, like mentally, for you after especially this loss against Le in the semi-final, but you were able to come back stronger and you took this qualifying spot. Apropos Le, in 2 days you have your revenge against Le in the PDM tournament, so yeah, maybe you can get your revenge over Le. You both qualified to the tournament. As we can see, our 3 players from the 2025 Paldas Classic who qualified for the Paldas Cup are Rurchak, Le, and Serenity. Congratulations to all the players qualified. The players who have not qualified yet, don't worry guys, you still have some chances. You still have some chances to do so. As mentioned, the Paldas League is the last major event where you can get this direct qualifying spot. Yeah, the 3 direct qualifying spots you can get. Okay, I'm meanwhile trying to prepare the other stuff so I can show you. What can I show you now? The Paldas cycle should be updated, yeah. So, we have 6 players who are qualified for sure. That players are Merke, Tugi, AV Geek from the Paldas Swiss, and now from the Paldas Classic we have Rurchak, Le, and Serenity. Those players are safe. The players you can see on the right side of your screen, these are the players provisionally qualified. So currently the 3 highest PDM players from PDM who are not qualified yet, and 4 highest ELO rated players who are not qualified yet are there. But maybe I made a mistake. Because I didn't update the ELO standings. Let me do so. 1661 and 1638 for HANA. Hey, don't spend too much time on NTSC, HANA. If you wanna spend like 2 weeks, feel free to do so, but October and November are waiting for you. Especially with your 19 play, yeah, I think you might be the fan favorite because you're trying to do your best on 19, and you have some nice solutions for your board. Yes, so as far as the ELO standings are concerned, yeah, we see Serenity here momentarily, but Serenity shouldn't be there because Serenity gets this classic spot, so it should update. Yeah, so this doesn't change. Because HANA has only 4 matches. Okay, so HANA, you are around like 1640 with 4 matches. You need 1 more match to be, you know, on the top of this ELO list. As you can see, around 1640, you can be there. So yeah, definitely, if you somehow can't make it via the league, maybe you can do it. You can do it by ELO. So yeah, everything to fight for sure. And yeah, I wanted to show you also the ELO rating list because both HANA and Serenity played their 5th official match. So they are now they will now appear on the official ELO rating list. And let's see, and we have them. So Serenity joined with Yanni with 1661, world number 10, HANA 1638, world number 13. So a nice debut spots for you on the list. And yeah, you can improve your ratings still. Of course, okay, there may be a little bit of a gap to seat number 9. AVGeek is currently with 1726, which is like 60 elo points for Serenity. But AVGeek is a player who will be playing in the Super Division, so Serenity, you might have a match against AVGeek in the Super Division if you both agree to play in this division, of course. I will send probably today, because we know now the 6 names of the players who are eligible for the Super Division to play. Yeah, maybe you can gain some good experience against players like Merke and Tugi would be also cool. Yeah, therefore our Rurchak, also Rurchak and Le. So you might have another revenge over Le. So yeah, would be cool. Yeah, the players like Shuichi or Sam or Cobra or Robin or Yanni. Scamper is currently not playing. Levi is also not playing. Duzhika. Yeah, those are the potential players to play in the first division. Maybe team. I don't know about Rokorich and Bluskuri. They weren't active for a while. Maybe Vicebrod comes back. So we still can have a very competitive Division 1. And with those 3 spots up for grabs, I don't expect like one player running away. So Serenity, tough task that then you wanna play Yanni. There is kind of a tough task in front of you. First of all, you need to make Yanni be technically ready to play the matches. We know how difficult it is, and then you need to make him show up for the matches, because I heard that recently Yanni was no showing for the DAS and the SC DAS matches. So if you can handle those 2 amazing things and you can make Yanni play, then yeah, you might get a revenge over Yanni. I will be happy to host this match, but yeah, Yanni needs to be ready for that, both technologically, and needs to be present during the match time. Doesn't have to fall asleep or forget or something. Yeah, if you're able to do so, join Twivaki, would be cool. And yeah, guys, the 2025 PAL DAS Classic is done. We have our 3 players who advanced to the 2026 PAL DAS Cup, but it's not over as far as the action in September is concerned, because we still have a PDM tournament going on. And let me remind you what happened in the tournament so far, because I have some news regarding the matches. Some of them are already scheduled, and yeah, we are in the top 8 of this event. And I saw a message from Shuichi. So the match between Shuichi and James, we'll have to discuss. Probably won't happen on this. Probably won't happen on the scheduled day. We'll need to reschedule. No, Shuichi, don't worry. We have no time pressure. We still are on September 14th, and we are already in the quarterfinal stages. So don't worry about it. And then the match between the next match is between Cobra and Dobre. This match will happen on Wednesday at 21 UTC. Le versus Serenity. This match happens on Tuesday 19 UTC. And Rurchak versus Robin. Rurchak versus Robin is also scheduled Tuesday at 18 UTC. So we have 2 matches. Quarterfinal 4 and 3 on Tuesday. On Wednesday we have Cobra versus Dobre. Dobre, who needs to train a lot to get the game with Cobra Harold, okay? And yeah, we're working on James and Shuichi. Shuichi, answering your question, I'm available on Thursday, so it all depends on James, and then we could play this match on Thursday. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the match. There was a very interesting one. HANA, yeah, was a little bit shy of the qualifying spot. Serenity, yeah, the advantage from yesterday was probably the crucial point for this match. And yes, Serenity is safe. So 6 spots are already secured for the top 16 seeds of the 2026 Paldas Cup, and 10 more players can get in. 3 players directly via the Paldas League, 7 other players and indirectly via the PDM and PDM standings and ELO ratings. And thank you for the thanks, Serenity. It's always a pleasure to host such dramatic matches. I know that for players, those matches can't be easy from like very different aspects, but definitely this is a great experience for you, and I hope it was also a great experience for the players. So guys, this was the 7th day in a row I was streaming Tetris. So tomorrow I'm going to take a rest day, and we will be back then on Tuesday with 2 quarterfinal matches: Rurchak versus Robin and Le versus Serenity. Those matches will be played in this sprint format, best of 9. So only one session. The first to win 10 games. Wins the entire match. And who are we going to rate? It looks like the Brazilian championship is going on. Guerrero playing against Zach. So yeah, let's see what's going on there. Guys, have a nice rest of your Sunday, and see you on Tuesday. We will be back with PDM tournament. Once again, congratulations to Rurchak, Le, and Serenity for getting those 3 direct qualifying spots. You guys are now safe. The rest of the matches you play this year are for glory, are for training. You are safe with your qualifying spots. Anna, I hope your journey with NTS sheet won't be that long, and you come back for the Paldas League, and you will fight for your direct qualifying spot. Guys, thank you very much once again for watching. Have a nice rest of your Sunday, and see you on Tuesday. Bye bye.